faire de tous ces sacrifices. Oui, personne n'est fidèle, mais pourtant la vie doit rester toujours belle. Et peu importe si l'homme reste si cruel avec ce qu'il aime, il faut sans doute pardonner, mettre son ego de côté. Pourquoi tout le monde se ment et se trompe jusqu'à se traîner dans la misère? Là plutôt t'as donné ma confiance et mon cœur. Pourquoi ça me fait si peur? Est-ce bien normal? Non, c'est pas normal.
Je ne veux plus être la bonne foi. Je ne veux plus cacher ma vie avec des histoires qui finissent toujours en larmes ou en cauchemar. Je ne veux plus broyer du noir.
Yes, dude. Nice. Hell yeah, dude. I got so numb. Dude, I almost blew because I was numb, like I said. Sick. Nice. Nice job, dude. That was so sick. I don't think Whoa, are you okay?
Here we are, Lake Tahoe. Came just for a quick weekend trip from Salt Lake to mostly just climb this one boulder, drawing of the three, which Kyle O'Mara and Joel Zerr established in 2016. It's on the top 100 list. It's kind of a weird one because there's a snow landing that it gets frequently climbed with when the first ascent was done without any snow, which makes it much more scary and imposing. And I'd always told myself that I wanted to do it without the snow landing and had planned on it just for full value. But my coworker Dave, who lives here, had already dug it out, and so just figured why not. I had the weekend and it's good conditions. It's a bit hot in Salt Lake. We had like a chill morning because it was in the sun all day, saw some boulders, climbed some moderates, and then came right here. Have to trudge up the snow, but the road's right there. Gorgeous view, and what's really nice is when you top out, maybe I'll show you later, you can see over into Donner Lake. But yeah, the boulder's tucked up in the hill right here. And maybe the worst part, or one of the worst parts, is that it's not really like a freestanding boulder. It's kind of just like a section of these cliffs, which makes it a little less cool, in my opinion. Yeah, so here's the boulder problem, and currently we have this like 3-tiered snow landing, which is quite nice because it's still a bit airy. I think my opinion on snow landings, and I'm not totally settled on this yet, but I think you should be judging a boulder based on the landing when there is no snow. So therefore something like Sunseeker, which is just like fucked and impossible with no snow, is worse and loses a star for the landing. But a climb like this, which I believe the landing is totally flat underneath, it should get it, and I don't think the snow should really impact that too much. The start holds really nice flat ledge at about head height. A lot of people start on this, including myself, which is a little unfortunate that it's there and there's that ambiguity to it. And at least with the snow landing, you can reach subsequent holds, but maybe without it, you might have to start exactly there. It's a little crowded with these walls here, and like it's kind of a little contrived to not just like smear on this, I feel like, since it's all like part of the same cliff line, which is a bit of a detractor for me. But you basically go to this sloper, juke the hand up. This climbing's quite easy. Get a little knee bar, grab this really nice hold with this spike on it. Then you heel hook, go to this flat sloper, at which point you bump your heel up and go again deep to this one, which has a bit of an edge in the back. Then you do a right hand heel, grab this nice flat edge, bump the heel up. This is my beta at least. You go right, right, also just flat edges. Then I do a high hand heel and grab this in cut. And some folks grab the arete here, which is quite good, but very, very chunky. And you can readjust this, step your right foot to there, go big to this cool grit. It's like a flat edge with a little notch on it. It's quite deep. And then you flip Oh. Then you flip your left to a tow hook. Go deep to this hold around the corner. It's kind of this like patina square cut grip. Grab that. Readjust the left hand a bit higher. Right hand deep to this kind of slopey Crosley thing. Set a left toe. Go to the lip where there's quite a few options to grab. And then you've got some in-cuts back there and go up and over. So there's the lake, which you get a great view of on top of the boulder. And yeah, so that's it. The landing's pretty good without snow, I think. The start's mostly obvious. The rock's quite chunky, but otherwise good. The line is spectacular, aside from the crowdedness on either side. And the height's great. And so I think while on paper, it might check like all of the stars, there's quite a few that are like half stars. Like it probably gets half points for rock, half points for start, and half points for line, given the cliff line surrounding. So all that said, it's probably like evens out to like 3.5 or 4 stars would be my guess, but I think it probably still makes the top 100. Those are my thoughts. What do you think? Anything to add?
I think those are some very valid points. Very beautiful boulder, very inspiring.
Yeah, sure is. And you're gonna smash it. Smash, smash. All right, that's the rig. Quite steep. Actually, I feel like it's steeper than it looks from straight on. Oh yeah, it would be cool to climb without the snow one day, but I probably won't do that, to be honest. Bad ass. Tahoe's sick. Oh, and then you get to slide down. Okay, good luck. Nice, that was perfect.
Perfect. Got all of our stuff down in like a radius of 30 feet.